I just want to do this little voiceover before we start this. This is meant to be from a live replay, but YouTube decided to cut the stream, so I retried it and it still did the same thing a bit later, but I recorded it because I was thinking ahead, you know. So here's that whole stream. If you want to watch this live, make sure to go follow my Twitch, because I'm not going to be streaming on YouTube anymore because it just keeps doing this and it's just not worth it. So I will be recording every stream though and uploading them as just a video for you guys to watch if you can't tune in live and you want to actually watch the process of this. Hopefully I'm going to be making an actual video soon, probably once we're done the digging aspect of it. I might do a video for the storage system, as you'll find out later in this video. But yeah, make sure to do that. Go follow my Twitch, go join my Discord server, all that will be in the description of this video. And anyways, enjoy. That's the wrong... Oh, what the hell? I always type on the wrong keyboard. Oh, what the hell? F11. Why does it always log me out of YouTube on this goddamn computer? Oh wait, what? Hold on. I know why. Why am I searching on bloody Microsoft Edge? Who the hell uses Microsoft Edge, man? What the hell? I do not want that. I would like my channel. Why does it want me to download stuff? Cool. Now I'll be able to see if my YouTube stream gets cut off again. And if it does, I know it's YouTube's fault, because my Twitch stream never does that, but my YouTube stream always does, so I can blame YouTube for the entire thing. I updated my server, now I've got spears, but it's broken because now the sun's stuck there. So yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. I've reset it, I've tried changing. I think it's because the commands are changed from the old version. I think it's what 1.21.8 to 1.21.11. Now instead of having the daylight cycle as do daylight cycle, now it's advanced time for some stupid reason. I have no clue why they changed it around or whatever, but that's apparently the case, so I mean it's whatever, but I need to try and figure out how to be able to sleep at night again. It's convenient because I don't have mobs while I build, but it's kind of boring. I wonder what he's doing. I wonder what he's up to. I don't know. He's miles away. Yeah, I updated it to the newest version today. Got my spear. I'm not putting lunge on it because you can't put mending on lunge because you can do that in snapshot. But I have the thing. I just need to get Windburst 3, and like that's about all. And I can do that thing if you have it like this, and you use the breach. It puts breach onto the spear, so it can like 3-shot people in netherite armor. Oh, he's gone. But my friend joined it today, and as soon as he joined, I flew over to him. I flew over to him with my spear in my hand, and I flew straight into him with the spear. It's got mad reach though, like he was literally like where the furnace are, and I did this and it killed him just standing next to him. It took a few hits obviously because it's fire aspect. It just killed him. Where is it? Yeah, there's his heads right there. It was absolutely amazing. He was just swimming in the water. He was swimming in the water at the top, and he was like, he has nothing, so we'll just. He was like this, as I'm flying towards him, probably looking like this, flying towards him like this, and then he just dies. I find it funny though as well how like your arm gets tired. You get tired of holding it. It's pretty cool. But yeah. So we're gonna keep that there as a little secret for if anyone tries to mess around with me. But now I'm trying to work on a storage system, and there is a server, a Minecraft server where people have Psycraft, where people make like this massive storage system or whatever, but they decide, and it's like you have to download the whole world for the storage system, and they made it to where there's a download cap at like 40 kilobits a second, where it's a 2.6 gigabyte download, so it takes a full day to download, which is pretty stupid. But I've got one of the people who made it, and they make like really, really fancy stuff. But it took a long time. I need to make a redstone farm for sure. What else? That's the only issue. Where is it? I think it's a 4-year-old video though. I think it's like 1.17 who made it. But it should still work. Does these have schematics or something? There was one that he made, which is actually really cool. It has, I don't know, it's got storage on the top is shulker box storage, where you can still access the shulker box that's getting stuff put into it in case it's not full. And then underneath that is you have the basic chests, and then there's a overflow for the shulker box storage, which gets put into like, I think is bulk storage. And then in the middle of the hallways, it's got water throughout the entire thing with dolphins on top, so you can just swim through it and go up to like each layer and stuff. And I'm kind of tempted to build that, but it would kind of look weird having like the water. So I might just have to go and use like maybe the mechanics, I don't know, and try and build my own. You know what I do want to build? I want to build an orbital strat cannon. This dude's like insane. He's built orbital strat cannons. He's built anti-air cannons. Hypersonic claymore. Death ray, which is just an instant arrow kill turret. He's built Helldiver drop pods. It's insane. Orbital concrete cannon. Which I made 10 days ago. An unperimeter cannon. Oh, yeah, I want to try and build an orbital cannon. That'd be cool. He's built these massive auto crafters. Hyperspeed tunnel borer. Like, how do you come up with this stuff? Well, I don't know who came up with an orbital strike cannon, but how? And like, these arrow cannons that can literally just go whatever direction you're facing. It's madness. What is this? How long was this? 3 years ago. What is this? Yeah, we're not doing that one anymore. Please don't have a speed cap. What? Ah. Bro, what are we doing? What is this? It's not even downloading. God, I hate Mediafire. Mediafire is so bad. It just threw up 2 ads. No, 3 ads before it even let me press download. But at least it's installed. Let's exit out of the server real quick. Wait, who's in the server? I don't see him. Oh, my brother's back on the server. Let's see, who's in the server? Oh yeah, he left and then rejoined. So great not having him in here. What was I doing? I need .minecraft folder. What is this? That's the world. Where's saves? Let's have a look at this. It's probably gonna be too much. I've sort of gotten away, so I can actually have VODs. Hello? Oh. What the f... Is this all one thing? Or is this test... must be testing. What the hell was that? What the hell? Well, I'm assuming it's only just down here. Oh, that's actually cool. I'm assuming the top ones don't matter, because they're not even connected, they're just testing stuff. Let's have a look. What is this? This has to be just 2 beacons, right? Ain't no way. Oh yeah, it's just beacon changing. What the hell? That's insane how much he put in for beacon changing. Because this stuff isn't connected up, is it? No, it's not. Okay, good. Okay, this is actually something we could possibly build. Water elevators. It will take a lot of grinding to get. What the f... See, look how it's got shulker boxes. Accessible. Why are there... Oh, I see. I don't know why you'd need that though. Oh, what's that lag? What? Well then turn Distant Horizons off then. What is wrong with you? Stupid game. Bro, what is going on? What is going on? Oh my god. It's so laggy now. Oh, fucking save and quit, bro. God. It was like that. That wasn't even there. There's nothing there. Is there parts missing on this? Oh no, the observers get pushed. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because they're looking at nothing. It sort of matches the color scheme as well. Obviously it won't be this like fancier and stuff like that. It won't have all this like random stuff on it. It will be pretty monotone, like no banners or no wood and none of this red stuff. It'll probably just be polished and deep slate with the andesite trims maybe. I might, there's this beacon mod I might get to where the beacon cuts off at blocks, but it also stays active though. So that way I can have a beacon in my base without... That's a lot of ender chests. I need to figure out how to get these like invisible boxes. I think it's if the first block, the first shulker box that goes into the system gets put out here. That's what it looks like. It's hard to tell. I'm gonna AFK the shulker farm for like days to get enough shulker boxes. Fully top the system up with extras. But the only thing is, I'm pretty sure they've made this one. I don't know. Oh no, this is the expandable one. Yeah. I like how this is done though. Because you've got the stuff where you are expected to have lots of stuff gets put in here, and then the smaller stuff like iron trapdoors is up here, and most of them, I don't know if they get shulker box loaded. I think you can put them in a shulker box, because I think this is just straight from the world or something. I don't know. Let's watch. Let me watch the video. Let me watch the video. Actually, we can put the video on the stream, I guess. Look at that, look at that. I think, yep, the YouTube one has been shut off. Thank you very much, YouTube. Because now it is playing Cybermen Among Us on the YouTube stream that I was just watching. YouTube, you are doing so much, and I love you. I'm gonna quickly end the stream on Twitch, and I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep this VOD running as well, just to show my pain. And I'm going to try and change some settings. I'm going to change my settings around and see if the bitrate is what's causing it. And we will be back on stream very shortly. Now for the VOD people who watch this, I don't actually know if I can. Oh yes, I can. Okay, good. Let's put it at 6,000 kilobits. And then we will try that again. We will start streaming again. Because it did say that it was at fair stream health, even though, but it only set it for Twitch. So, but Twitch can go up to 8,000 kilobits bitrate. So, I've got no clue. Now, let's go back to my channel. And hopefully it doesn't turn off again. And then, oh wait.
Terminal.
There we go.
Where you can simply request the item and receive it in bulk.
What?
There we go. That's 46,000 stone blocks delivered in less than 10 seconds. Or maybe you just need a stack of pistons, some scaffolding for a project, a single pickle. Or maybe you just want to touch some grass. A main storage system makes everything you could possibly want accessible on demand. But sorting items isn't the only thing this storage is good for. And we'll go over all of these extra features in detail later on in the video. But first, let's have a quick tour of the storage and experience what it's like to use in survival. Our tour begins at the Nether Hub. All we need to do is take the green piston bolt heading south to main storage. There we go, it's already set to main storage. Get in the minecart and will automatically be sent all the way there using this advanced piston bolt network designed by the one and only Roofro. Alright, who's the cunny fun who decided to put this here? But back to the piston bolts, we have full integration with the chest cart system for moving items in and out of main storage by the box. To learn more about this piston bolt network, you can watch my previous video titled The Insane Engineering of Wavetic's Piston Bolt Network. But here on the nether side, we have the portal which takes players to the storage, as well as the nether side of the storage's chunk loading system.
What?
This chunk loading system is what enables the storage to function completely independently of the player's presence. And you might notice that we've gone ahead and sliced all of the portals for this chunk loading system because we don't want any funny business with pigmen spawning in our chunk loading portals. Going through the portal, and we are first presented with the utilities area. These are some specialized shulker box displays for tools and armor, which do not eject the box until the player closes it. So if I was to remove all these rockets, you can see it doesn't eject the box immediately. And this is pretty handy for when you want to restock things like rockets or food. We also see the first of many
really cool
item sorting inputs that you can access in order to input items into the sorting system. So in this shulker box you can simply dump your inventory, or you can put entire shulker boxes in the chest. Just over here we've got an unstackable sorter for sorting various unstackable items that have very unique ways to actually sort them from other items. And over here we have a pretty powerful mass crafting system which uses our good friend the dolphin. This is one of the 5 storage tech innovations that I introduced in a previous video. Well, let me give you a demonstration right here for context. Let's say we want to craft a shulker box of observers because we always seem to be running low on them. Well, all I need to do is grab our materials. So we got 6 boxes of cobblestone. One shulker box of nether quartz.
Wait, hold on. Where's the
Say we want to craft a shulker box of the 5 storage tech innovations that I introduced in a previous video. Well, let me give you a demonstration right here for context. Let's say we want to craft a shulker box.
Oh, that's what's all the way up here. Oh. Yeah, I'm not building all this. I'm not building all this, bro. What the hell? What the f... Wait, it's not up. What? What the? Is that? Oh, is this that nether? Yeah, this is the nether bro, what the hell? What is this? What the hell is this? I'm not building all that, bro. I'm not building all that. I might build this, but I'm not building all that. What the hell? I think everything's the same, so I just need to get one side. Yeah, I think the stuff in here you have to put in a shulker box. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna not go with something this
box of observers because we always seem to be running low on them. Well, all I need to do is grab. So what other utilities does our main storage have? Well, you've already seen our bulk interface, which I demonstrated earlier. If you go over here around this corner, you can find our advanced shulker box color sorting system. Now look, it's our second best gold farm. Now on Wave Tech, we allow specifically empty shulker boxes to either stack by the player manipulating them, or stack when they interact with each other as entities on the floor. Now what this allows us to do is not only organize all of our empty shulker boxes by their color, but also store them in a much higher density. And this has some really powerful implications that we'll investigate later on. And it looks like somebody might have missed part of the decoration in this corner. As I said, this was a massive project and we're gonna miss some little details when we build the thing in survival. Oh god, that doesn't sound good. And once again, it's an absolute pain having any water anywhere near any redstone. Alright, now I understand why nobody wanted to fix it until now. Anyway, leaving that disaster we just created, if we go over here, we just got a simple little furnace array that you can input items here. Not sure why these boxes are here. Yeah, you can just input items here and have them smelted. Over there is a very special section of the storage, and this is the general purpose area. So we have the project rooms where we can have materials prepared for various projects that we want to do in the future, as well as some nice spaces for the various map arts that we have on the server. And just back here, there we go, this is our map art gallery, essentially. Over here we have the personal item caches for all the players on WaveTech. And for some reason, a lectern containing the entire manuscript of B-Movie. A random chest for copper variants, because honestly, who can be bothered trying to sort any of this garbage? And no main storage is complete without an extravagant bed chamber. But do you know what every main storage really needs? That's right, an RGB gaming beacon. Hey buddy, what are you doing here? You trying to escape from my storage system? You might recognize this bad boy from my Let's Build an Encoded RGB Beacon video.
That's insane.
But apparently it also doubles as a mysteriously floating glow squid farm. However, with this design...
Wait, I don't want the RGB beacon.
A lot of people criticize how wide these halls are. Because for some reason, people seem to be obsessed with this idea of an extremely compact hall where every item is accessible from a centralized point. However, with wide halls and more space, you'll find that you can close that distance much more efficiently by simply flying around with an elytra. This effectively counteracts the distance between the items presented by the wide halls. Another very subtle feature is breaking up the symmetry by making every hall a unique color. This means that the player doesn't lose track of their original items. For example, if I'm looking for any items associated with wood or plants, I know to go to the blue hall where we have all the wood types, as well as lots of different foliage, plants, flowers, and other resources produced by growing crops.
Alright. We'll be back in like a minute. Well, the YouTube stream's still going, which is good.
Crops. If I want something related to decorative building, what I have to do is fly directly into the yellow hall, where we store all the various block types that can be used for building. The red hall is pretty straightforward, it's just all the different colors of things. And the green hall is redstone related stuff, as well as other miscellaneous items. However, the only slight oversight with the item layout is that because there's not quite enough room in the color hall, all the different dyes have been put all the way over here in the yellow hall. But obviously this entire item layout can be changed to whatever preferences you want. Taking a closer look at the halls, we have a one wide tileable layout where we have 4 items per slice. In the roof of each hall, we have these chests which store the various item types that we don't quite have enough of to store in shulker boxes. So what you'll find here is random junk that you won't expect to have very much of. That is, unless you really want to accelerate the decline of coral reefs. On the sides, we have the semi-bulk displays. So what we have here is chest storage for shulker boxes of items. So this can store up to 300,000 of each one of these item types. At the bottom, we have a box display for full shulker boxes. Then, at the top, we have an additional box display which gives us access to the shulker box as it's being loaded. This accessible box loader is actually extremely handy because if you can't quite find an item down here in the full box display, it's almost guaranteed that you might actually find it up here because these items come directly from the item sorting. In this way, this storage can effectively help you find really rare and obscure items. For example, do you have an entity alignment that needs a small amethyst bud? Well, it just so happens that the item sorter found 3 of them. Or maybe you need a spare turtle egg to make a second best gold farm. These halls can store any item you need in the amount that you need. Another really cool feature of these halls is, say for example,
The only thing that I find is kind of unnecessary is this, because, I mean, to be fair, it's sort of like, I mean, I guess it's, you can look and be like, oh, there's nothing there, so we're looking here. But you can grab stuff from here, right? Well, but they're just, like, if there's stuff in your chest or whatever, there will be stuff up here pretty much. But I mean, also, oh, okay. I was gonna say, how does this get broken then? Because I saw there was the composter there, but I didn't know. What I think happens is, I'm gonna go and make sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. So what it does is, the composter breaks it, this shulker box goes goes inside, like this, and then it goes down into the hopper system over to the shulker box storage. Gotcha. That's a lot of enchanted golden apples. How do I make... I need to watch the video on how to do the invisible item frames. I wonder what these are for. Get to them eventually. There's these random shulker boxes in the ground with buttons next to them. I might honestly build this design. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that beacon mod, especially because all the way over here. Because my base is massive, so I'm hoping that it will fit in my base, this design. If not, I might need to make it multi-layered, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, that's a real question. Oh, we can actually go into here. Because we have up to that wall over there. So what are we at? Okay, so 0. I think we should be enough because it says 81. I'm pretty sure he said there was like, there were, I think 60 or so. So we gotta go from here. What's this? 1,172. Nope, that's the wrong. Hold on. 50. So we'll go 53. We'll just take 53 as our number. Okay, that's nearly 100. I don't know if it's gonna fit. Might just have to dig it like far down. Cause then also not that, but you've got this redstone here as well, which sticks out further. Yeah, we'll do it from the furthest point, which is here. Which is literally nearly, it's about like almost 90 blocks from the center. It is a massive center, but I don't really want to compact it. Hello. Because like, I don't know. I'll screw something up. What is this connected to? It's not connected to anything. Unless it's meant to be this. What is that? That's shulker box stuff, I believe. Unless it's meant to be connected to this. I think half of it is not in. I don't know. I have no clue. See if he explains it. Where am I looking at this? That is not it. Where is it? Here.
I want to build something very intricate, such as this windmill. I can bring up a materials list, and I can simply go to the respective halls, grab the items. So I need 93 deep slate, so about 2 stacks. I can then start throwing them into one of these black boxes like so. I can then gather any other resource like the stone bricks. And so now I've essentially started a material box for this windmill. If I want the box, all I have to do is press this button.
Yeah, that's literally not even in this world. That got removed. I was wondering what that was for. Is it in one of them? No, that's where it's been cut off. I was wondering what this is for. That's actually really smart. Yeah, minus the fact that it's not here. Ugh.
There we go, and it gives me a free shulker box. And now I can go to another area of the storage, like say over here to where the walls are, throw it into this square right here, and then it will up. Alright, so now that we've looked at everything that the player will interact with in survival, let's head over to a creative world to have a look at the intricate mechanics inside of the machine. Here we are in a single player world in creative mode, so we can fly around and look at everything. This is the entire fully assembled storage as it currently is on Wavetech's SMP. However, just flying around on here is pretty cramped, and all of the intricate systems are all bound together in a complicated mess that makes it very hard to look at. So what I've gone and done is prepared a special area with a full storage breakdown. So I can just go ahead and click this button. It'll teleport me to this area where I've pulled apart all the various systems embedded into the main storage. So right here.
Oh. I think I have to build all of it. That means... What? Why level away? 27. Oh. That means... I'm not building this beacon, what the heck? Does that mean that the actual build's somewhere else? Oh, that would be nice. Oh, wait. Unless this is the bottom here. Wait. Unless one of these is the underneath part. Yeah. These are the shulker boxes. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, I can do that. I can work with that. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna try and build this. We're gonna try and build this thing. I know like minimal about redstone, but we'll do it. It's gonna take a long time. Okay. Now I know. So I'm assuming this is where the shulker boxes for those go into. So if we come up here, I don't know how people have the brains to do this. What the hell? This is maniac. Oh. I was so confused about what all these different layers are, but it's just different aspects of that. Like this bit is those chests, I think, that are, yeah, the chests that are around the outside. And where was it? And this is the top storage. The only issue is the height. But the thing is, I'm gonna have to build this like really deep underground anyways, so I don't really think height matters anymore because of how wide it is. So we're gonna have to dig like 200 by 200, roughly. No clue how wide. Switch it back. So fun times. Fun times ahead. Is he still on the server? Yeah. Very fun times ahead. And tomorrow I'm gonna try and fix the server. It's probably gonna involve making a new server and then just moving everything over. I don't know how tall it needs to be as well, because it's not a full storage system on there. I might need to try and build it on creative so I can get the entire storage system together, and then I can just copy it as one and see what I need, because it's going to cost a lot of redstone, so we're going to have to make a which is my redstone. Sounds like he wants to know where we're at. He lost my track of thought. This looks really weird without distant horizons. Like the sky's all bugged out too. It's all like dark. The clouds were black as well. I have no clue what's happened. I literally just changed the server jar to a new version, so I reckon I'm gonna have to go and do the process of making a new server, but just, yeah, copy everything over. But that's a tomorrow problem, because I forgot how to do that. I know how to make a server jar, but like the folder and all that sort of stuff, I forgot. I forget something. I kind of regret moving all my stuff on top of where I need to build my storage. If I just dig this to bedrock, I might have to go grab that beacon. Let's go get the beacon. We're going to grab the beacon, and then I still need to build a weather skeleton. Oh my god, this portal's still here. Go away. Yeah, it's water there. Come to me, beacon. yeah, I don't know the exact size. Tomorrow, I'm going to try and fix a server, and then I'm going to try and build this storage, or copy the main storage system, and then try and build the rest of it. And get my head around it, so I actually know what I'm doing. Well, so it looks like I know what I'm doing, at least. I don't like how YouTube's like always a few seconds delayed. It's like at least 5 seconds delayed. But there's nothing I can change from it. Even though I think... Yeah, it's literally on ultra low latency to where it should not be doing this. Be like delayed or whatever, but... Did he say anything? No. I swear he's probably gonna come in the room and ask me. Where's a hole in the roof? Like right next to the portal. After my base is done, we can then focus on building big farms. Or at least my storage system is done. We can build big farms. Like a big redstone farm, which we're gonna need. Which I'm gonna build before. Alright. What was that? Oi! Look at us go! That was some skill right there. Oh yeah. Looks sick. I love the spear. Oops. There. Oh yeah. I love this new spear. So much fun. But I end up spamming rockets though, because I forget to change out of rockets. I reckon I should have it like this. Not like this, obviously, but whenever I want to go for a spear attack, I swap that out and then hold my mace out. And then boom, dead. Be able to get wind burst on that. Honestly, I don't know why people dislike spears so much. Spears are so cool. Thank you, Mainpair, for showing me the capabilities of a spear. Alright. This is the central point of our base. So we dig this down to bedrock. There's gonna be a big cave underneath me, isn't there? Just so we're safe. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, come here, boy. That's what I thought, buddy. Oh, redstone. Yep, we're gonna keep going. Goddamn skill. I forgot having one block of sunlight lights up like the entire area of a cave system. My friend's gotta get off rocket where you can go in here. What level are we at? Negative 40. Negative 50. There you go, bedrock. We don't like granite. One more. Beauty. Let's build our beacon. there's more redstone for us. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, beauty! My stream on YouTube has ended again. So I think that is it for YouTube, and I'm going to apply to stream on TikTok, because I know for a fact TikTok ain't doing that. YouTube is always doing that though, for some reason. It lasted longer. Actually, it only lasted like 10 minutes longer, because the recording is almost an hour, it's 56 minutes, but the stream is 34 minutes after I restarted it, so yeah. Barely longer. That's it for YouTube. I'm not streaming on YouTube anymore. Isn't YouTube like worth more than Twitch as well? And yet their servers are worse. It's kind of embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. My Minecraft server can probably stream better than YouTube's server. What is the time? No, it's not that late. So last night I can stay up late and I'll go get back to work. Don't have any ore to activate the beacon. I just don't think. Anyways, let's start building. No, push. There we go. Now I can't stop the building process. It's kind of crazy how much blocks it takes, like a stack and a half, to fill up the bottom layer of a beacon. Like I'm onto like the last stack, and you're like, oh, do I have enough? Beacons cost so much. Got it. Don't give me that. Wee. That spider is pretty there, I'm not gonna lie. Beauty! Now I can insta-mine. I'm gonna go get some water. Damn, let's hope I can skim the water there. At least I'll have a video to post on YouTube. Courtesy of a VOD, thanks to my big brain and recording as well as streaming. And that is not the reason why the stream ended. It's because of YouTube. It happens all the time. Because YouTube is stupid. just trying to see if there's like a converter, so I don't have to place it all down and like redo it. I've changed the entire layout, so I don't know where the hell things go anymore. That goes in there too. I hate having arrows that sound so weird. I need to get more carrots. Like, they sound like sped. I probably should say that. I didn't say it though. You know what I was gonna say? Speeding guys. Okay, how big of an area do we need? Because, like, yeah, I don't know what goes where. So if this is the top, this is the, I'm assuming that is the topmost point. I'm going to assume. Either this point or that point is the topmost point. I'm gonna go up here, for example. Because ground floor is about here, because it's slabs or whatever. That's like at least like 50 surely. Wait, hold on. What did I just say? Hold on. What was that over there? I swear it looked like I saw something in the distance. I did. Yes! I knew it would be here somewhere. Distant Horizons coming in clutch. That's what I was hoping to find. And I can... Now I can see the entire thing in its entirety. That's kind of cool. Literally just yoinked it out the ground. Minecraft has such calming music. What is that? That's that underground thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's the underground thing. Unless it's just a visual bug, I don't know. We're gonna have to go on a rescue mission after this, because my brother started to die as soon as I left the server in the nether. And apparently lost all of his stuff in the nether. This is what I wanted. Because see, that is not what I pressed. We will go. The thing is, now I can literally build the entire thing here. Obviously with my own design changes. Obviously it's not going to be this, like, this much going on, I should say. It's literally just going to be like sleek designs and stuff. But now I have access to the entire thing, which is a beauty. There's the shulker box empty. How does this work? I have no clue. Where are dolphins? What's the point of dolphins? Oh. I think this is Is this the fence, right? Master? I don't know. I don't know. Well, time to go back on the server and try and find where the hell this stupid kid has left his stuff. Apparently he was mining in a 1x1 block area. Like I said, nether. And I think he died to kinetic energy, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, do I have chest? I need another chest. Just in case. I think he's too used to playing on keep inventory. Oh, that's right here. Idiot. Is it like I'm not doing a Battlefront 2 stream? Let me disconnect so.
So that way. There's no that way. There should be a hole in the wall. No, the other way. Go back a bit. There. Click on to that to find a batch. Do you have a house?
No. there.
Go that way.
So it's when they have spears.
Oh my god. Let me just quickly. Hold on.
Not a good day for him. Yeah, this is not X that lava's only just fallen.
-26226.
Where's the other forge?
What?
What are the second forge?
601.
Yeah, I haven't got it, have I?
Not done, it's not mine.
Something probably went in the fire.
Yeah, done, sure.
Just take it. I should be much easier than I expected, I'm not gonna lie. Stupid human. Anyways. Back to our issues. So luckily I found that. Honestly, I thought it was like a glitch and it was disappearing, but no, it was just obviously a visual glitch. But now the entire system is there for us to copy. Cubic meter. Big brain motherfucker. How the fuck do you come up with that sort of shit? And it should all work because he made it. And a bunch of other big brainy guys. I need to ensure these kids are good and actually get the rest of the kids. Alright, so got our water in the chest. Everything we need. Should I put a water elevator? No, that's kind of stupid for me to say. Stupid me. We need... I was trying to think. You know what? Just out of convenience, I need one of these. I need one of these. I need... probably one of these. Yeah, we'll just take one. Actually, no. Stupid. We'll take that just because. I might need repeaters. I don't know. I don't think I will. But then again, my brain's not as smart as these guys, so... And then... Sounded like I thought it was... I didn't know if a zombie was walking or if it was the blocks. No mobs apart from me. I hear a zombie though. I dare a zombie to come down here with me. I dare them. This one doesn't have... Oh, it does have audio. Desktop audio. Turn that off so there's no echoes or whatever. Alright. Now, get rid of the water. Because, thanks to... Wait, that could just... Yeah, I don't even need redstone. Boom. Hold on. What? 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 Oh, wait. I'm stupid. There we go. Look. I'm so smart for it. See, now it looks like I make it. Now it looks like I can make the redstone storage system. We grab a firework and we go. Oh! Am I a genius or what? Like, that came out of my brain. Engineer technologia. I'm an absolute genius. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, I think, slightly modify it though, because I already have a full double chest of stone. So yeah, and there's a lot of stone here. So yeah. So we're gonna have to build a massive. I'm gonna slightly modify the storage system maybe. I probably won't because that's a bit risky, but I'll see. I'll try and observe it and be like, okay, I know what's going on. Probably won't happen, but I can try, and then we'll make it work. Because I'm gonna need like multiple double chests for this bad boy. Hold on. Did this one have 2 double? Ah, it did. Beauty. Okay, okay. Oh, it has even more. Okay, good. Good. It's got 3 double chests. Yep, sweet, sweet, sweet. And it's also got the hopper storage. Okay. Okay, we should be right. This should be right. We're gonna fill it up, but honestly, I'll just give it to other people to deal with. I'll do a stone giveaway. They can keep the shulker boxes. Join the Discord server for a giveaway. Double chest of shulker boxes full of stone. Who really wants to find a bastion? Gosh. And see, look now. If we jump down here, don't take full damage. It takes us a little bit longer to get down, right? But because obviously you gotta wait for it to stop bouncing. That's like the Doppler effect. And then we can just start digging. Except we don't use silk touch down here because we need cobble deep slate. I hear a lava pool. I think. Oh, you found a... Yeah, it just says... Yeah, there's a lava pool nearby, great. It says, unable to connect to the YouTube one. You lying dog. Because that's not true. I was streaming on it, like, how long ago? Like, not that long ago. Cheeky bastards. What? He's getting lucky. I tried getting this mod to where I could mine like chunks of 64 with one go, but it did not work, so yay. What I'm thinking is I mine it like this, in like layers of 3 high areas, and then go up 1 layer, and then I just break the layers. Cause diamonds. Like we're gonna actually, to be fair. Wait, no, that doesn't matter. Oh, wait. Whatever. Give me those diamonds. Oh, beauty. 23 diamonds. That's almost a full kit right there. It's almost an entire kit in one vein. What video am I gonna watch to keep me company? The world's most dangerous woman. Kim Jong-un's sister. I don't know why I thought there was a slime, or like actual slime mob. I want to go to North Korea at some point. Only because you can. You're joking. You're joking. He's just lost all of his stuff now. I mean, that's what he gets for playing his laptop. Oh well, that sucks. He's gonna have to grind all this stuff now. If he comes in here and asks for stuff, I'm gonna say no. And he's coming. He's probably gonna come here very shortly. Bro, what is this kid doing? Actually, it wasn't in lava, so... I keep forgetting I don't have Silk Touch on this pickaxe. It's gonna be so convenient. I still have to use 3 rockets, unfortunately. Might make it look satisfying. bit annoying. So yeah, I'm assuming that all heat burnt in lava actually. Because he hasn't come in and told me to go get his stuff. Wait. This is where the outside is. I don't have to build out bedrock. Ah. This is the outside here. Yeah, because that inside one's only this. Wait. Wait, what? Yeah, yeah. No, it's all the way out here. That's actually so much. I could literally build it down here. I don't have to build it that low. Oh, what? You can really not see anything. Is it night vision blue? It's green, what? There, that should be a better. There we go. Now I can see it. So, thought this was the outside, because you can see there's tubes and stuff. But no, hold on. It's just that's the top bit. This goes out all the way over to here, which is like another like 30 blocks. I kind of don't want to risk it though. But yet again, I don't want to build it too low because I want to build an elevator going down to it. Hmm. $123. Oh, it's over 100 blocks. That's literally 123 blocks. Fuck yeah. Okay, good. Good. Now, no, not multiplayer. Now, because this is like 100 blocks or so. How tall is it? That's the real question. What is the highest point? Probably this anvil station thing. Nope, not even close. What is up here? That's just the entrance, I think. Which... oh, it's going to be real deep, isn't it? What is this? Hmm. It's kind of pointless, is it not? That goes up to nothing. I'm assuming in the actual world it actually goes to something, but it literally goes to nothing. What? That's cool. So what do we got? One, two. Oh, there's not one in the middle. Yeah, so I reckon it's actually... Who the hell is that person? Ah. There's a lot of people on my Discord online. I hate ads. Um, Disney had an adult themed park? What? That's wild. Yeah, whatever. Watch this. Alright, back to what we were doing. I forgot what we were doing. What is that? Pace corner. What was this from? This was from a little while ago, so... And then we're just gonna have to change... What's the vines? Oh, it's expanded. I'm gonna gonna change how all this stuff is done when I do it. I kind of feel like I should build it all the way down though. Because there's like I can build a launcher. There's a thing you can build which launches you like up. Not what I built with the slime block. Like, it launches you. I'm getting distracted. Yeah. That is kind of cool though. It slowly changes to each like different shade. It'd be cool to build it, but I'm not building it. It's too much. Too much. Are they both... What? It looks different. Yeah, it's like half different colors. And then this one at the end is just doing like its own thing. I'm getting real distracted. So I need to dig quite a lot. Okay. Okay. We're going to build this like at bedrock, like I said I was going to do. And then just do this cloud thing lower, because I don't want to risk having I mean I could honestly just have it so it's like this, but I do want it to go deeper. You know let's do a little bit of building. Bruh. What are we doing? It literally has not saved anything that I did. I had it set to single layer. Alright. No, we'll do it. We won't do it that hard because it's close to. That's perfect. Wait. Wait, what? What am I looking at? Oh. Oh. Ah. It's because this is lower than that. Okay. So why does it do this? And then it's gonna load everything. It doesn't save anything. I thought I removed Light Matter out of my folder. I ain't complaining. So, yeah, this is the top of the outside part. Don't tell me this isn't even gonna be visible. It's not even visible. Is this underground? Oh my god. None of this is even in. Alright, let's get rid of all this and we're going to make it... Oh, come on, I hate the elytra sometimes. Like, I didn't even, like, want to activate elytra, it just did it itself. I just jumped. Rojo, what? This is YouTube's fault that I'm lagging. I wouldn't be this laggy if I didn't have to record on YouTube. Alright. You know what? We'll do. Yeah, we'll do this low. This will be. I'm not gonna bother removing that now. I haven't taken anything out of it yet. I still don't plan it. Stop placing stuff in the wrong spot. How did that not get picked up? Where my footprints going on? Why does it do this? Why? It's literally going up into the block that I'm standing on, and it just doesn't get picked up. And it's so laggy. It's so laggy. My graphics card is probably like 100% or something. So like nearly 70%. Because of YouTube's fault again. Because they decide to cut off my live streams randomly. I'm pretty sure this is the back. Let me make sure. Oh, yeah. So here's like this, and then it goes out. And then there's this giant wall in the back, which connects up over to this. Which this is... Oh no, good. It's not. It's only a certain part of it. Sweet. And it's done it again. Oh my god. I am getting annoyed with Lightmatica. So, yeah. This is annoying me so much, bro. I hate zombies mechanics. They literally pathfind through blocks. They pathfind to you without them even knowing that you're there. Well, actually, technically they know that you're there. You don't know that they're there. I think it's only 4? 3 or 4? No, there'll be one here. Yeah. Give me a cent. Yeah, there we go. just realised I can save more deep slate by breaking these. Damn. Ugh. Hmm. Wait, have we done a full rotation of it? I think we have. We've done a full rotation of it. That took a lot. It looks like a ghost. Oh, go away. So then everything above that. Oh my god. Go away, stupid print scan. Because that goes. Oh my god, I started building inside of this. Should start making Battlefront 2 videos. I've said to myself, I might retire from Fortnite and just go and play Battlefront 2. Ow. Where's the very top? That's the very, very top. How? Oh, it's so laggy. Oh my god, I hate elytras. What is that? There we go. I could just start filling this out, I'm not gonna lie. One thing I reckon people disagree is that lightsaber heroes are shit in Battlefront 2. I mean, like, to be fair, the AIs in co-op, but like, whenever I use Princess Leia, I absolutely crap on every other lightsaber hero. As long as I've got like other bots around me. Just like any hero. Oh, this one I can just like hold on. And the rest of that is on the back. Let's go. Actually, no. That's the top. I'm just gonna like that. And then this will be the tippity toppity of those bits, and then these bits are a little bit higher. But like, what's whatever. I was not paying attention during that entire building run. Oh my god. So when you wake up and you got that like hard shit in the corner of your eyes, it feels like there's that just in my eye hurting it. There's another geode there. I think that's what I was meaning last time. But there's two geodes. There's one like hidden right there. I'm gonna set up a bunch of like small basic farms that can just like constantly rank, because the storage system has a. The only thing is, I'm not sure if. Ow. Sure we're on the right side. I need to learn how to play like Jedis properly. Because like I'm very good at shooter games, so I use shooting stuff like Leia, and at the moment I've just been playing Rebellion co-op missions. So I've just been grinding Leia. Oh, that's what I was meant to do today. I was meant to bloody grind Battlefront. Oh well, do it tomorrow. Yeah, I was meant to grind Battlefront, but then I played Minecraft. And I did other stuff around the house as well. I need to take advantage of the double XP weekends. Wednesday, I reckon, schedule for streaming. Weekends and Wednesdays Battlefront 2, because it's double and triple XP. Like, on the Wednesday, the Wednesday this week that just passed, I got to level like, ah shit, I was paying attention to talking. I'm sick of print scan. Print scan is so stupid. I was not paying attention. I was too busy chatting. Oh, they got to like level 40 something in one night. First night of playing Battlefront 2 again. I'm like, that's not like an arcade or whatever. An arcade game mode. Playing like actual online stuff to level stuff up. The only thing I hate about co-op is the AIs. And also the people, kind of fucking annoying. Swing with my brother and someone decides to take my layer. I'm a pro layer. I think that was it. No, whatever, I don't care. I'm not going down for one fucking piece. What's the time? 10 o'clock. Oh no, it's up there. I was trying to remember where. I couldn't do the whole thing. One thing I do love about Star Wars Battlefront 2 is the modding. there's like thousands of mods. I spent like full days during this holidays just getting mods and testing them out. Oh, actually, what at the time? There we go. Full rotation. Alright, so that's the top of the lower section. It's pretty much the top of what we're going to be going. Turn it off. Let's go fly up. Damn, I've got like no rockets. Oh well, that's a shame. There you go. Get a good idea. So that's going like that. So these bits in here, that's where they stop, and these bits go a little bit higher. From up here, it does not look like there's much depth at all. It looks like it's pretty flat. But when you go down there, that ring is so much higher. One thing I love about the design of this is that it's literally like it's shaped as the Imperial cog, which is pretty cool. There's even one inside there as well. Yeah, I mustn't have seen that when I was talking about that before. It already looks better without that monument being there fully. Yeah, just gotta flatten, especially that dirt and stuff. Get that down to the grey and it'll look much better, much more appealing. We'll just need to flatten it down. Want to get the middle done first, get storage system built, and then we can literally just go back and forward to the storage system and put stuff into it. But now we have sort of a gauge on where our storage system can be built. It can be built up to this high. So I might dig it down to deep slate. If we dig it down to deep slate, that way, give me that. Still quite a bit to dig down. Oh, what the hell? I thought I went into like the flying position. They're like, you can't move. I want to make sure I pick up on the andesite, at least. Stone's important though as well for building the big farms. That's one reason why I'm making sure I collect pretty much every resource. Yeah, especially andesite. Because people use that a lot in especially Star Wars builds. Like that thing that's like made out of pure andesite. Oh, there's snow on it, I think. I don't know. Might be. I kinda wanna dig a 200 by 200 area to start off with. Which means we're gonna need a lot of beacons. Actually no, I wanna dig 200 that way, 200 that way, 200 that way, 200 that way. I don't know how wide they're. I'll figure that out later. Yeah. And I need a big 1, 2, 3, 4 beacons roughly. No, more than that. Wait, no. 100, yeah. 200, 200. So, yeah. Another 4 beacons to be able to do it properly. We got... let's go out. Wait for that to go away. And then we'll see where the beacon ends. Yeah. We're gonna craft a lot of concrete powder whenever we're gonna need it. Let's do it with all sides. We can just focus on digging. 10:30, nearly. Goddamn. Oh, what? Literally right there, I think. Yeah, literally right here. Bowler. That's so convenient. I guessed it. And I was like right on it. Next side. Still in it. Guess here. Nope. Nope. Alright, we're outside now. There we go. What the hell? That was... How was that a flight duration 1 rocket? That kept me flying. That kept me flying, indeed. Just so I actually have some space to do stuff. What's some? I gotta go this way. Wait. Oh, is he underneath? Wait, what? Wait, hey. There was just a zombie there. The fuck? There was just a zombie. Yeah, cool. Honestly, maybe the 50 area might be good enough to go down. Maybe. Alright, now it's time to remove gravel. Should probably get some more rockets, just in case. Those skeletons. I went all the way there, they're still wandering over that way. That was a very weird patch. Just 2 pits of sand and 1 bit of dirt. Oh, what the hell? Is that a whole... Oh. is a lot of gravel. Oh. Nah, spears are actually the strat. He wasn't even close to like attempts. I'm just gonna run spear on my offhand the entire time now. Spear is so good. And yet spear is somehow underrated. It won't be soon. Okay, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna go. And get a new shovel. Because I know I'm gonna forget about it and it's gonna break. Where is it? Yeah, okay, good. How much dirt? Freaking underground. Let's go. I didn't realize I had that much gravel. I thought I was just leaving. I thought I was leaving more on the ground. just keep stopping doing what I'm doing to fix this video. That's weird. Just a random one dirt hole. Look how much dirt this is. So much dirt. This is underground. This is underwater. Not even underground. It's underwater. Make sure I get the sand because I need lots and lots of glass. That's what scared me a little. Wait, I dug too far that way, whatever. Whatever. Time to deposit. My YouTube's just stopped. It's not my internet either, so I don't know. What the hell? It's just changed the quality. Beautiful. To 480p. Hell no. Hell no. Oh, there's notifications. What is this? Slowly getting there. Was that like 1/4 done? Maybe? Probably maybe a little bit more on it. I think this might actually be maybe 1 layer. I don't know. Ow. Let's get rid of this big mountain of dirt and sand. We love sand, but we do not like dirt. Make sure we get all this sand. That's a lot of sand. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up early, do some stuff around the house, and then get on that Battlefront grind. Get on the co-op grind. And I'll probably stream for the rest of the day. We'll see. See if I can be bothered to stream on. I need to go check what's been built for spawn as well. One of my friends joined and I know he's built something something that I cannot show on YouTube. What I'm thinking is turning the spawn into like just a regular Minecraft spawn. And then I'm gonna build a city over there for me. Me only. 11 o'clock. How long have I been streaming for? Nearly 4 hours. I didn't even realize that. Alright. Chipping away at this again. We got our plan. Dig this 50 area down. And then, yeah, go from there. And then we'll go down and grab the beacon. And then we'll move it over, and then over, and then over, and then over. Get a little cross dugout and then start building. Hopefully. I don't know. But that'll be it for today. Yeah. Goodbye.